my name is Lance Corporal of Horse Richard Jones. You might have seen me do magic on Britain's Got Talent a few years ago. I just want to wish you all well. I hope you're ready for today's phonics lesson. Good luck, keep smiling, and have a great week.
Hello children, my name is Josh. Let's begin our letters and sounds lesson and learn to read some new words. Let's start by reading some phonemes you know. I'll show you the graphemes on the cards and I want you to read them aloud. This first card says E. It can also say E. Now I want you to read the graphemes on the cards. Are you ready? Off you go. Brilliant. Now let's check you got them right. Read aloud with me. E or E. I. I or E. You or oo. You or oo. Or. Ch, sh, or k, s, k or s, th or th, ow or o, ow, o or E. Oo or or Well done! Super sounds. We know the sound S is written like this. There is another way to write the sound S, and it looks like this. We know the sound K is written like this too. This grapheme can make the sound S or K. Let's look at some words. Does this grapheme make a S or K sound? Here is our first word. Does it have a phoneme S or K? Help me to put the word in the correct place. Shout out S if the word has a S sound, like snake, or K if it has a K sound, like cat. Help me work it out. Is it K, E, L? Or S, E, L? Yes, it's cell. A cell is the smallest part of you. This grapheme here makes the phoneme S in this word. So I'm popping it here under the picture of a snake. Let's look at another word. Here it is. Read the word. Does it have the phoneme S or K? Help me work it out. Is it K, R, I, D or S, R, I, D? Well, cried is a real word. It can mean you cried tears or you cried a word or sound. Cried begins with a K. So I'm popping it here under the cat. There we go. Right, the next word. Here it is. Read the word. S or K. Help me work it out. Is it K, I, N, E, M, A? Or S, I, N, E, M, A? Well, kinema doesn't sound right, so it must be cinema. That's right. I love to go to the cinema to watch a movie. This letter makes the phoneme S in this word, so I'm popping it over here under the picture of a snake. Let's look at another word. Here it is. Read the word. S or K. Help me work it out. Is it S, E, N, T, R, A, L? Or K, E, N, T, R, A, L? Well, Kentral isn't a real word, so it must be central. The middle of a circle is described as central. This letter makes the phoneme S in the word, so I'm popping it over here under the picture of a snake. Let's look at another word. Here it is. Can you read the word? Is it K or S? Help me work it out. Is it K, L, O or S, L, O? That's right, children. It says clue. A clue is something that helps you find an answer. Clue begins with K. So I'm popping it here under the cat. Now, here's another word. Read the word. S or K. Help me work it out. Is it K, L, or is it S, L, or? Yes, it's K, L, or. Claw. Cats have claws. So do crabs. Claw begins with K. So I'm popping it here, under the cat. There we go. Right, let's do another. Here's the word. Read the word. S or K. Help me work it out. Is it N, I, K or N, I, S? Well, they are both real words. Nike is the name of a clothing brand, but this word says nice. This grapheme here makes the phoneme S in this word. So I'm going to pop it here under the picture of a snake. There we go. And now our final word. Here it is. Read the word. S or k. Help me work it out. Is it k, u, b or s, u, b? Yes, that's right. It is cube. A box is a cube. Cube begins with k. So I'm popping it here, under the cat. And that's it. All the words are sorted. Great reading, children. Now I'm going to mix the words up. Can you read the words on the cards without any help? I want you to read them aloud. Are you ready? Off you go. Well done. Now let's check. Read them with me. Cube, cried, clue, central, cell, claw, nice, cinema. Great reading! Today we are learning to read a new way of writing the sound S. Practice it a few times with me. S. 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 Let's sound talk some words with the phoneme S. Copy me. Say the sounds and then see if you can blend the sounds to say the word. S. S. Purse. You can put money into a purse. Copy me again. Say the sounds and then blend the sounds to say the word. House. 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 A house is a place you can live. You might live in a house or a flat. Let's sound talk our final word. Copy me, say the sounds, and then blend the sounds to say the word. House. House. Mouse. A mouse is an animal. It can live in the wild, or they sometimes live in houses. Here's a mouse. So we know the sound S is written like this. It can also be written like this. But there is another way to write the sound S, and it looks like this. Let's read the new grapheme for the sound S. Can you say the sound S each time I show you this digraph? Fantastic. Yes, the sound is S. That was excellent. Now, let's read some words with our new grapheme for the sound S. Here is the first word. Read each grapheme and then blend to read the word aloud. Now let's read it together. House. House. Did you get it right? Well done. What about this word? Sound talk each grapheme and then blend to read the word aloud. Now let's read it together. Mouse. Mouse. Did you get that one right too? Fantastic. What about this word? Sound talk each grapheme and then blend to read the word aloud. Now let's read the word together. Horse. Horse. A horse is an animal. Some people ride horses. Here's a horse. What about this word? Sound talk and blend as I point. Let's read it together. Purse. Did you get it right? What about this word? Sound talk and blend as I point. Let's read it together. Grease. Grease. Grease can come from something oily. Here's our final word. Sound talk and blend. Here we go. Now let's read the word together. Loose. Loose. If your clothes are baggy, then they are loose. If an animal gets free from where it should be, we say it is loose. Can you read these words now without any help? I want you to read them aloud. Off you go. Well done! Let's check. Read them with me. House. Mouse. Horse. Purse. Grease. Loose. Okay, now I'm going to mix the words up. Do you think you can read the words on the cards without any help? I want you to read them aloud. Are you ready? Off you go. Let's check. Read them with me. Grease. House. Loose. Horse. Purse. Mouse. Incredible! We are doing so well today, children. Now, let's practice reading 2 tricky words that you have met before. Here is the first tricky word. Can you remember the tricky bit? Yes, This bit at the end says air. Can you read the word? Let's read it together. Air. Where? Well done. Let's read another tricky word you know. Here it is. Can you remember the tricky bit? Yes, the tricky bit is here at the end. It says ooh. Can you read the word? Let's read it together. Ooh. Through. Fantastic reading of those two tricky words. Let's read some sentences with our new grapheme in it. Here is the first sentence. Can you see any words with today's grapheme S? Yes, this word has today's grapheme S. And so does this word at the end. Now I want you to read aloud as I point to the words. Remember, sound out any words you are not sure of. Here we go. Brilliant reading. Now let's read the sentence together. A mouse was in the house. Let's read it one more time. A mouse was in the house. Oh my goodness! I wonder where the mouse had come from. Here is our second sentence. Can you see any words with today's grapheme S? Yes. This word here has today's grapheme S. And this word here has today's grapheme S. Can you see any words with digraphs? Yes, this word at the start has the digraph V. This word has the digraph oo. This word has the digraph oi. And this word here has the digraph Now I want you to read aloud as I point to the words. And remember, sound out any words you are not sure of. Are you ready? Off you go. Well done! Now let's read the sentence together. There were loose coins in my purse. One more time. There were loose coins in my purse. I wonder how much money was in the purse. Well done, children. Excellent reading of those sentences. Let's finish by spelling some words. Because if you can read a word, then you can have a go at spelling it. You will need your paper and something to write with. Let's spell two words with today's grapheme S. Let's start by spelling house. Segment the sounds with me. House. Ouse. Let's count how many sounds there are. House. Ouse. That's 3 sounds. Watch me write house. Remember, we need 3 sounds. Well, my first sound is then I have a digraph that says ow. And then at the end is our new grapheme for the sound s. House. Ow. S. 3 sounds. Now it's your turn. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Don't forget our new grapheme for the sound s. Okay, are you ready? Let's check our spelling. Did you get it right? Does your effort match mine? Don't worry if not, just quickly change it. House. House. 3 sounds. Now let's spell mouse. Segment the sounds with me. Mouse. Ouse. Let's count how many sounds there are. Mouse. Ouse. That's 3 sounds. Watch me write mouse. I need 3 sounds. My first sound says Then I have a digraph that says ow. And then it's our new grapheme for the sound s. Mouse. Ow. S. 3 sounds. Now I'll hide the word. And I'd like you to have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Let's check our spelling. Okay? Did you get it right? Well done! Mouse. Ow. S. 3 sounds. Now let's practice spelling a tricky word that you have met before. Where. Segment the sounds with me. Where. Air. Let's count how many sounds there are. Where. Air. That's 2 sounds. Watch me write where. I need 2 sounds. The first sound says and the next bit is tricky. The letters E, R and E say air. Where. Air. It has 2 sounds. Now I'd like you to have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. What's the tricky bit? That's right. The sound air is written E-R-E. Write it down. Okay? Let's check our spelling. Does your spelling of that tricky word match mine? Don't worry if not. Just quickly change it now. Where. Air. 2 sounds. Okay, now let's practice spelling a tricky word that you have met before. Through. Segment the sounds with me. Through. Through. Let's count how many sounds there are. Through. Through. That's 3 sounds. Watch me write through. Can you remember the tricky bit? Well, the first bit is easy. It says, and the next sound says, and the bit at the end is tricky. The letters O, U, G and H say oo. The word says through. Oo. It has 3 sounds. Now you have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Remember the tricky bit? The oo is written with 4 letters. O, U, G and H. Write them down. Okay? Right, let's check our spelling. Does your attempt match mine? Don't worry if not. You can quickly change it now. Through. Through. It has 3 sounds. Wow, well done, children. You have worked incredibly hard practicing reading and spelling. See you soon for another lesson with letters and sounds.
Hi children, I hope you enjoyed your Letters and Sounds lesson. You have worked really hard and we are so proud of you. Why don't you celebrate by sharing a lovely book together with someone at home?